Hi everyone. Right, now last night I did 2 videos on some projects that I was working on, and it was just things I had at hand. So I'm going to show you those now because I've completed them now. This is the butterfly. Let me just stand up. This is the butterfly that I did from a wooden disc. I do have to do the edges, not bothered about that. I used a wooden butterfly as well, one of those laser cut ones. This was a sticky back one, so that was fine, just peeled it off. You saw what I did. I embossed this with black, thick embossing powder. I then, while it was wet and hot, stuck the butterfly in. And then I painted the butterfly in gold, added the stickles, and since then, I've now, overnight, let the glossy accents dry over that. So that's given that a really, really nice sheen. I went round the edge with the rub and buff, and this was the Viva one, the Inca Gold. I then put a hole in the bottom and added some pearls, and to that, I've added a butterfly that Mark sent. Okay, and I just think, I put the ribbon back on, and I just think that's a nice thing to hang somewhere, or I could have used it as a book cover, but I chose not to. I wanted to hang it. Hi everyone. Right, well I've just changed my mind about the butterfly, as you do, and I've decided now to put the stickles in lots of different colours, and I do like that. I think that's come out brilliant, and like I say, I have put that little chain on of pearls with the butterfly for a mark on the end, and I do like that. It's come out really nice. I'm chuffed to death with it, actually. Beautiful, glittery, and I put little diamonds here, multicoloured diamonds on there, flat back diamonds, not real of course, and I think that's just made an awesome little project from nothing, basically. A couple of pieces of wood. So that's that. Now I did also complete this one. I'm not doing any more to it at all. Do you remember the one I did? I ended up putting glossy accents here over all the colours to seal them in. I also did the crackle gloss accents as well, and did that, and I do like that effect. I've put some tiny wee braid all the way around the heart, and a little tiny flower spray with roses and some blossoms with a wild orchid craft rose as well. So that's that one finished, and I think that's lovely. That would do as a mini cover, a cover for a mini or a gift. Put a little diamante in the peacocks for the eye, and I do like that. That's come out really nice, and I'm chuffed to death with it. So I was just playing around. And then this one. Now, last night you saw me do this one. What I did colour the birds in black. I put some glossy accents over it. I also put the glossy accents on the posts, and since then I've just added some of this Flower Soft and some little roses. They're not in shape, they're not where I want them to be. I'm just waiting for it to dry, all of this, and then it looks like a little fence. I've done this with oh, what do they call them now? Copic markers, just like it's grass. Look through the fence with the flowers growing through the fence, and then a little sun and some birds up here. So that's another little project done. That I'm sure that'll find somewhere for that to go. I have got to do the edges and that yet, and I will be darkening around this edge a little bit as well. And I did put some little eyes in the birds, but I do like that. It's just a little project to play around with. But this Flower Soft stuff now, I have had some emails. Do I have any? Yes, I do. Do I use it? No. But I have done. I thought, we'll get it out and use it, you know. Oh, and this is another little project I've done. I've not finished because I've got to colour this, and I'm going to put some paper here. But make a little pot. I'm going to be doing an alteration box, and that's my little pot of flowers that's going to go in that. And that is basically grabbing some buds, rose buds, twisting them together, popping them through a spool, gluing them in, and there you go. You've got a little flower pot for an alteration box. So that's that as well. But this stuff, it's Flower Soft, And I do like it actually, but they do suggest that you break it up, which I've done. And what I've done is I've stamped an image, coloured the leaves in green, and then I'm going to show you how to do it. That's just the best thing to do, is to show you how to do it. And it does look okay. I do like it. Like that. And you've got like a 3D effect with your flowers. You can get this in any colour. But one of the things I was thinking about, because they are expensive. These were £3.49 each, right? I think it's expensive. But what you could do, right, is it's just like, you know that dried moss? Think about it. Dried moss. Bleach the moss first. Take the colour out of it. And then colour it yourself. And if you put a dot of this colour and a dot of that of alcohol ink in, mix it up, just so that it's broken apart, all the bits, and got the different colours in. Make your own. Just a tip. You know me, full of them. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to show you this now. Just say I took this stamp. It's got flowers on it. This one. So I'm going to want to use your stays on. They do suggest that you use an ink that stays. So use stays on. Right. Pop on your stamp. Your image. Like that. Let's just pop that back on. Pop that back in the bag. Now they said use the glue that you buy for the actual moss, the flower soft. Use any glue. You don't have to use that at all. Let me just get mine to work. And you can use as much as you need to, or whatever. Just pop your glue where your flower's going to be. Okay, as much as you need. These are all little flowers hanging off. Okay, so you've got that. Take your flower soft, sprinkle it on, whatever you want to do with it. Just make sure you've got plenty on. Pat it down. Like that. When you pat that down, it'll only stick where the glue is. If I can get this to work. And there you go. Okay, you can take any bits off that you don't want. And you've got a nice project. You can cut that out, use it on your card, or stamp on a card if you're making a card for somebody. Use that. And once it's dry, it won't come off. There's lots of little things you can do with it. I'm going to cut these out anyway. Let me have a look, see what else I've got. Let's have a look. Tra-la-la-la-la. Let's have a look. There's another stamp. Let's have a look at this one. And the thing is, if you bleach it, some moss, but I'm trying to think what the other stuff is, because this is only bleached anyway, and then coloured. Oh, but you can buy it, and I can't think what it's called. It's not called Flower Soft. There is a material you can buy like this, and it breaks up like that as well. Okay, so I will find out what it is. Just at the moment, I can't remember anything. Here's my image. Like that. Never mind that. I mean, you wouldn't do it like I'm doing it. I'm rushing. I want to get this video out. Again, take your glue. Like that. And like I say, if you're doing a card for somebody, you can do it on the card, directly onto the card. So do I like it? Yes, I do actually. I do like this stuff. I think it's quite quirky. And it does look nice. But it's expensive. And so you know me, I will always go for the cheaper version. And that is to buy some... I'll find out what it's called because I can't remember. Sorry. And then I would buy that and bleach it. I'd spend my time bleaching it. You buy it in a big bag. I can't remember what it's called. I will. And like I say, just tip that on. So you do that, and then tip that back into your... Whoops! Oh God, trust me. Going everywhere. What I want to do is, if you tap it, it takes off all the loose bits and the bits that you don't need. That's it. I mean, I'm just showing you, I'm just rushing mine and showing you how to do it. But, and then what you can get is if you've got one of these palette things, see one of those, and you can move it where you want it. And I think you can get this in one colour or several. Like that. You don't have to be finicky. I was going to say. And mess about too much with it. But I'm just saying if you wanted to. So I'm just going to pop that back in my pot. Like that. I'm just doing a tutorial. And there you go. You've got your little flowers. So that's it for now. And have a go. Try and... I can't think... Oh, right here. Do you know what this is? Now, don't look at what it is in the pot, but I'm on about the material. What it's made from. I can't... There's a name for it. Is it like a moss? It feels just like moss. I can't remember. Because long before this soft stuff, what they call it, Flower Soft came out, it was a moss, wasn't it? And then you can bleach it and colour your own. Buy a big bag of that and you can do all different colours. And you'll save a fortune. Because a bag of moss, pick it up for £1 in the pound shop. Thanks for watching. Speak to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye for now.